Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Uncle Lander, and this is not not a human. I will never learn to read that title correctly. On the last time when we played this game, we have unfortunately lost everybody that was in the house. The house was dead empty, and we got visited by the tall, pale guy with pants only, and he basically murdered us. So it was pretty much a second ending of the game. This is gonna be my third playthrough of the game, so we're gonna see how the game is gonna do us this time. Without further ado, let's simply start a new game. I'm not sure if I can. Yeah, I can skip this. Yeah, let's just skip this. So we got our first neighbor. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip intro because I know this is our neighbor. He's a good guy. He has a daughter. We're gonna help him later with the daughter. Oh, goodness gracious me, who's knocking? Can he come in? Yeah, he's a human. He's a human. I've learned that from my very first playthrough, and on the second playthrough too. I'm gonna let him in. He is a pretty depressive guy, but I'm better off to just leave him alone, because he's not gonna be a hostile. He's gonna be good. He's all fine. Okay, you are this little discount Timu as Shaggy over here. I'm gonna let him in, but I know for a fact that he is a visitor. So on the first conversation, the first day, we are going to pretty much shoot him down. And that's a new person. Okay. So let's make a little bit of a ground rule. Whenever we're gonna see a new line of dialogue or a new person, we are reading that dialogue to the fullest. Hello. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? Who are you? It doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? I'm not, but I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure if I can trust you with it yet. The heat doesn't bother you? I'm always cold. Others burn in the sun. I wrap myself in layers and still freeze on the verge of freezing. I'm afraid to take any layers off. What if I just get worse? And there is no the death to ease the suffering. All right, come in. I'm gonna keep an eye on you, because you are new. You are the fresh blood, and you are gonna get checked, bitch. Ceiling is a bit low, but it's fine. Yeah, nobody's coming through. We already got a few people that are in. So we're gonna sleep it off. Good afternoon, here's the news. You know what? The clean teeth. The clean teeth is the sign of the apocalypse. Yes. The signs of the apocalypse indeed. Yeah, we're gonna call neighbor. It is actually imperative that we're gonna call the neighbor, because I still want to try and save his daughter and keep her alive. Because on every single playthrough, so far I only have done 2 playthroughs of this game, the daughter of the neighbor have been killed by a visitor that was in our house, or she got taken by the FEMA. And I want to try my very best to keep the daughter alive. 727182. How are you going? Any questions? Okay, I'm gonna hang out and forest 828462. And then if there is something that I have learned, is that it's a great idea to get a coffee, because it's gonna increase my energy. So it's only beneficent for me. Okay, let's see where the people are. Okay, so we got the jacket lady over here. The tall, depressive guy is here. Office is gonna be super empty for now. Kitchen is done. Okay, you. How did you got the thing? We already talked with her on the first one. I need to check you. Let me check your teeth. Pearly whites. Pulling out the gun. Oh my god. Short hair. Short hair. Scared of dying? Don't care. Didn't ask. You're a visitor. Confirmed. And now it's your turn. If only there was a little warmth. You are keeping that jacket on? Yes. There's one thought that frightens me. What happens if I take it off? I can get warm even if in this heat. If I remove the jacket, I would die from the cold. Or worse, remain alive and feel even colder. Aren't you sweating under it? No. The body sweats to cool itself, but I don't think I can get any colder. Okay, I'm going to test you, and the only thing that we can test is teeth. My teeth? Sure, take a look. Pearly whites. Pearly whites. I bite my lips until they bleed sometimes, just to feel the warmth of my blood. I remember that I am still alive. Gonna put the gun. Perhaps soon I won't need to remember. Shoot them? Why them? It's only one person. You know, it was a visitor. The jacket lady is a visitor. Okay, we need to remember that. We good. We took down 2 visitors in the house so far. Very successful first day of hunting in the house. Alright. We're also gonna go through the windows, but I'm gonna skip like the windows because we have seen them on the second playthrough. Yeah, pale guy. What a handsome guy, man. Teenagers, those teenagers, excuse me, were on during the first night, and they have been killed by somebody. On the third window, there was a neighbor with his daughter. We're gonna take care of his daughter next. Coffee. The nail deliveries are working. We'll accept the delivery, and I'm gonna drink the coffee. Okay, let's see who's next. That's the mother with the child. On the last playthrough, we have figured out that she's a human. 100% a human. So, we're gonna keep her. We're gonna get her, we're gonna keep her, because it turns out that the person with the face that have probably drank more than I would ever be able to count. Like, she looks like she's smoking 5 packs of Marlboro a day, and she gives her child a sippy cup filled with 40 proof. Like, honestly. Okay, that's a new character. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it also. House Dagoth? No, wait, the Morrowind House Dagoth was the 6th house. Well, never mind then. I wanted to make a little bit of cheeky Morrowind reference, but I failed. Sun and Leo are the 5th house. I see all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? Huh? Hold on, I think I have a good sound effect for that.
Huh?
Yep, that's my response. I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You're accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with the affirmations. Thanks for dumping all of that on already troubled mind. I understand that this is stressful for you since you're Capricorn rising. Jesus Christ. The astrologists. Swing and miss, exactly, man. You're juggling several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. We can use affirmations to reach the depths of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? Then everything will fall into place. Okay, I'm gonna let her in because I don't know. Ah, delightful. You're quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. Yes, I bet. I bet. Such a good flow of energy. Oh my goodness, it's a priestess. We already had her before, and I was not 100% sure if she's a human or not. Then again, if I denied her, her eyes started flashing. So I think that she's a demon. She is not even a visitor. She's basically a demon. I'm still gonna let her in, but I'm gonna keep my eye on her. I'm probably gonna just pull. I'm probably gonna pull a shotgun on her the moment I'm gonna see something suspicious about her, because she actually had like one sign that was suspicious. House. What do you? I all fucking mind. Yeah, there we go. See this? Demon. Demon, I tell. And she doesn't have any teeth. Come in. Nobody's gonna be in here now. She's a demon, I tell ya. The possessed. The evil. Even though she has a cross, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, dirty fingernails. FEMA is good until they're gonna knock on your door. And the bald guy is not the bald guy, but pale guy has changed his haircut and stuff. Okay, the first thing I'm gonna do is get to the kitchen. That's an office. Oh, so she's just playing tarot. Okay. Give me that energy. I'm gonna figure her out later. Okay, so last time I tried to shot her, and I shot her, she turned out to be a human, if I recall correctly, and I hope I do. So I'm gonna leave her be. I could check the priestess though. Storage room has nobody. Let's check the priestess. Our Father who is in heaven. She doesn't have any teeth, so I can only check the hands. And she got... Wait. She got a rash on her skin. That's one of the infection signs that can be verified later, but she had like a weird rash on her skin. Pull a gun. Short hair. And she was a human. God damn it. Okay. So, one thing that we need to remember for the future playthroughs. The nun is a nun. She's a human. Though she's probably clearly possessed. Uh-oh. No, don't use. But my game have started for a second. That was pretty suspicious. Did I took the coffee? Yes, I did. Okay, what about you? Wonder reading? How much do you know about me? Ha! What a silly thing to say. I'm not the one who knows. I am simply a vessel. The stars speak through me. The moon and the Venus are in conjunction in the 6th house. So she is in the house Dagoth. Next thing is gonna tell me is that the house, the Dagoth Earth is returned and the Red Mountain is gonna explode. And the holy disease is gonna spread. I'm sorry, I am Elder Scrolls nerd a little bit. So I'm sorry, but I couldn't hold myself. It's written all over your face. You need to say no thing. I knew someone like you just once. He always listened, but never spoke. You know what they say. If Jupiter is in the 8th house, now there are 8 houses, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. Yeah, she's gonna make more retcons on the Morrowind lore than the freaking Bethesda ever done on Fallout. Okay, I'm gonna test her. I can only test her teeth or her hands. Well, take a look. Pearly whites. Fuck her. You wish to shoot me because of my teeth? Surely you can since it's not me. No, Mars and Venus are simply acquired. Fuck you. Shut up. If you kill me, you'll be doomed to... She was a human. That's 2 humans that we have managed to kill so far. We are running out of people in a freaking astrological rate. Pun, because yeah, tarot and shit. Murder. It was a self-defense. Nobody has so many teeth in their mouth. Nobody normal has so many teeth in their mouth. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not a murderer. It's 100% self-defense. 727182. Okay, I'm gonna call the neighbor because I need to call the neighbor because otherwise I'm not gonna get the daughter. Is your daughter okay? Who killed them? Be careful. And I'm gonna try to call the forest 828462. Though I doubt I'm gonna be able to get anything from them for now. Yep, they're not gonna send me anything, so it's all fine. Going to bed it is. Okay, so now we know that next time when they're gonna be playing, none is a human. The tarot lady is a human. And we need to stick with that. Yeah, a bunch of soldiers. Murder. I don't know what you're talking about. I cannot be accused of murdering if there is no witnesses. No witnesses at all. Howdy. Okay, what do you want? Blah, 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 blah. No, I'm not alone, and you fucking know it. It's your lucky day. Bye, bitch. Who arrives next? Oh, that's a new face. Yo, you've been seeing all the shit going on? Fucking crazy, man. Holding up okay there, bro. What's been going on exactly? I'm here to offer you a new possibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Amogus. Amogus. Yeah, this guy wearing this shirt, he is pretty much very, 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 very sus. Do I even have the freaking Amogus sound effect? Nope, I don't. Nope. I don't think I do. I think I removed it some time ago. Yeah, I think I removed it. Oh well. But yeah, he's Amogus. Everything's running around like chicken ass bitches instead of doing what comes to the pure and natural. He's got a beautiful teeth. They all just need to be happy is what I'm saying, for real. Let's hear it. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. And you can avoid being burned by the sun if you buy my freaking business guide for only $19.99, and then from that video you can buy another one for $15.99. Time to rise to the grind, you feel me? Okay, come in. Fuck yeah, my dude, it's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone with half a brain. Hello, Crunch. I think I said hello to you. I have a horrible track of remembering who I said hello to today. So we meet again. Yes, he's gonna tell me about the cat lady. And I need to let her in, let the cat in, but the lady is gonna get eliminated because she's the murderer. For energy bars, and now the next identifying thing is that the people have red eyes. If somebody has red eyes, that means that they're a visitor, allegedly. Yeah, this guy is clean. This guy is dude. This guy is good. You are good too. But I'm probably most likely gonna check on him. I have 4 points to do that. I'm probably gonna check on myself as well. Sup? What did you do before the cataclysm? Oh, I'm glad you asked, bro. You ever heard of sports betting? Oh my god. He's a kick streamer. What are you, a scammer? Come on, don't call me that. I'm a fucking analyst, man. If you know how much cash crossed these bombs, you'd be straight drooling, bro. I'm a professional, and I'm all about my business, bitch. People bring their dough to me and get back 5, no, 10 times they put in. Yes, he's a flipper. Yeah, he's a scammer. He's a scammer. There was this like very popular scam on Instagram. I think it was like money flipping or something of something like that, in which people were claiming that they can flip any amount of the cash and basically double it, and it never happened. It was basically one huge scam. So how much did you make? How to put this? I mean, 30 fucking mil in debt, sure, but that's got nothing on me. Yeah, there was even like another scam that was like very close connected to it. It was a scam about like the bank accounts, the fake checks or something, but it was not like money flipping. It was something else, but people also were doing that. And I definitely don't give a shit about them now. I look danger straight in the eyes, bro. Yeah, I bet you do. I need to test you, and we're gonna test your teeth. My homie's a dentist. Guess what? They knocked his fucking teeth out. Oh, you want to see them? All right. Okay. Not the perfect teeth, but white teeth. Oh, gee, right? No. Next thing. Eyes. You think it's from the sun? Kind of sus, right? You're kind of sus. Oh, what is with that freaking eye? What's freaking eye of his? It's got red spots around. Shit, bro. It's some kind of cooties ass disease or something. Hands. The fuck, bro? I'm just a regular guy. I don't do crap with my nails, man. See? Okay, so he doesn't have red eyes. The only thing that is like suspicious is his teeth. That's like the only thing that is actually suspicious about him. And I checked him fully. He seems to be all right. He seems to be all right. I wash them, bro. I just don't have time to do it today. They're clean mostly. Mostly. I think I'm gonna leave him be for now. This is like the first time I see that guy. Let me check my hands. And clean hands. Some powder marks, nothing major. Can I order something? No, first I'm gonna call the neighbor. 727182. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. I'm gonna end the call. I promise I'm gonna take a look after your daughter. Okay, let's try Forest. 828462. Okay, I cannot deliver anything for now. So we're going to sleep. I think we should be able to check on... Yeah, those are corpses of the soldiers, which pretty much means the next window is gonna show the pale guy. Yeah, the pale guy is holding a head of a soldier on with the helmet on. And that's the burning house of the neighbor, which means that the daughter is gonna be with us. Good evening, I'm from FEMA, and I'm gonna tell you some things about us taking people away, and they took the mother with the child, even though it's a human. Okay, hello there, human. I never trusted this guy. I'm gonna take this guy this time. He's absolutely good. He's absolutely crazy. He's insane, but I'm gonna take him this time. And that's the daughter. Who did it? Come in. And we're gonna try to keep the daughter alive for as long as I possibly can. And that's the cat lady. She is going out like the first thing in the morning. Do you know the bald man? Who are you? Blah blah blah. She's crazy if you guys couldn't tell. But the cat needs to stay because cat is actually pretty damn useful. If I'm gonna make sure Maybe I should actually buy the cat food this time instead of just buying coffee. And somebody have already died tonight. Well, that's not great. The next sign, the armpits being shaven. If somebody has shaven armpits, that means that they are smelly. Yep, I think, yeah, we got the tall guy. Tall guy have already died. That means that she already taken the kill. The kill has been already done. Thief, it doesn't matter. Pulling out the gun, shoot her. And because half of the body is still here, that means that she was a visitor. Where's the kitty? Meow, pet the cat. Kitty good. And now we also have a basement available. This time I'm not gonna pick up the mushroom for the basement. I'm just gonna leave it be. I want to see if that's gonna bring any difference to the freaking haggard looking guy. Yes, the bags are humans. The half corpses are basically the visitors. The aliens. Oh, he's sitting over here. What I could do is check this guy. I need to test him. Armpits. He has hairy armpits. That would mean that he's a human. The scammer is a human, most likely. So we're gonna check now on you. I'm listening, human. Speak. Are you a member of some faith? Yes, human, but my faith is nothing like the lowly religions you know. I worship the Holy Sun itself, for she protects and loves us. Not with your eyesight. But the imbeciles and sheeple only see it as a threat. They think it incinerate us all. Bullshit. It is righteous anger is directed solely at the seeds of evil and heretics, for they are true sinners. May those who dissent, oh my goodness, dissent never find themselves beneath its scorching rays of salvation. They seek out the flames and are surprised when they found themselves burned. Seeds of evil? You still don't know? You haven't come face to face with the aliens? Very well, beamless human. I'll open your eyes to the truth. The visitors are the seeds of evil, and they are the descendants of aliens who landed on Earth when the sun was younger and the grass was greener. Then vassals who made their homes on Earth and inbred for centuries. And now they climbed out from the depths and wished to claim our lands as their own. But the sun has decided to protect us, for this is our holy land. The sun shows no mercy on the blasphemers. Why would they have hid on the ground all this time otherwise? Damn it! Why did you get so drunk at the night? You didn't need to drink yourself into oblivion. The righteous wrath of the Holy Sun. Oh, Holy Sun, forgive him his sins, for he knows not what he hath done. Take him into your loving embrace, and perhaps also the soul of the ficus, which shall remain forever unwanted. Amen. Okay, we're gonna test him. We are straight up testing. Teeth. My teeth stood up for the truth, and they fell for it, martyrs. You can see that for yourself. He has pearly whites, but he has a couple of teeth missing, and that is a not very well maintained tooth. Hey Van, yeah, you got exposed. Lurkers, like lurkers are just, they cannot hide from Crunch at all. Crunch knows who's lurking. He's gonna call them out like a freaking hunter. Like a freaking hunter he is. I clean my teeth with nice beer solution that protects the animal. If you say so. Without it, I would have lost my teeth a long time ago. I'm gonna test you eyes. Look into my dark eyes. I use them to absorb all the benefits of the righteous beams, transforming them into energy. I get all my energy through my eyes, and he has red eyes. So that's 2 out of 3. Have you seen the righteous power in my sun and my eyes? Nobody is like me. Uh, eh. Pull up the gun. An eye for an eye, they say, but then they'll shoot your ass for a couple of them. Shoot him. What? Have you been sitting in the shadows too long, my friend? He was the visitor. The cultist is the visitor. All right, need to try and remember that the cultist was the visitor. Did I call? I don't remember if I called today. 727 182. Hey, Rosie. He was a visitor. Invalid. Oh, right, because the neighbor is dead. Neighbor is done. Yeah, he was a visitor because the body was still remaining. If there is a bag on the ground, that means it's a human. If it's just a, corpse like this, that means it's a visitor. At least that's what I understand from the game. Unless the game also randomizes what can be considered as a corpse. 828462. What I would like to get, how about 2 cans of cat food? So if we're gonna get a place with only humans, we can make sure that they're not gonna die. I mean, okay, let me show you. I think the corpse is still persistent over there, right? Yeah, if you see something like this, if you see a corpse like this, that means it was a visitor. 100%. But if you get body bags lying on the ground, which... Oh yeah, there's an example. There's a perfect example. Half the body or somebody remaining visitor. Bags on the ground, that's human. Or at least the remains of a human. Alright, time to check the windows. Kitty! Yeah, at this point, like, pretty much every single playthrough turns out to be just skip the dialogue because we have seen everything that we could, and we listen to the radios too. It doesn't really seem like the radio has any particular... Aurora Borealis! It doesn't have, like, any particular meaning unless it's lore. It's just how I feel about it. Good evening, FEMA. We're gonna take one of your people because... And they're gonna take the human. They're gonna take the scammer. They're gonna take the Mogus guy. Once the test is done, we're gonna return you. He's not gonna return him. He's not gonna return him. That ain't happening. Creepy guy who was just doing his job. I can't do anything. I'm not alone, and you know it. As much as I wish to give this guy a little bit of a creepy voice, I kind of... It's not like I'm tired of this game. I'm just... don't really want to do that. At least not for this one. And probably from the future ones I'm not going to. Wonderful, the cat is here. You take good care of the cat because cat is good. Oh my goodness gracious. Delivery. Being honest, that's so bad. Gonna get the cat food. Okay, so another one. Holy moly. Okay, I never had a chance to analyze this person. Come in. So now we have a chance. One more? Hello, that's a teenager. I was someone. Come in. Okay, so teenager is not happy with somebody. I should not really skip that dialogue. Then you should leave. Because I'm not gonna kick the neighbors. I'm not gonna kick the neighbor's daughter. That ain't happening. Pulling with a wig. That's funny. Emergency broadcast. Now we got fires and the photograph. Get the aura cam and get Energeca to get more energy. Order now or die. Yep, nothing ever happens in the basement. I'm probably gonna ignore the basement altogether. Yeah, the kid can stay. I'm gonna let her be. Kitty. Pet the kitty. The cat actually likes it. Yes. And I think the stitch guy is gonna be over here. Yeah. Remove the stitches. But I cannot understand him whatsoever. We're gonna do all 3 tests on him. So teeth. He got bloody gums. Bloody gums with the bloody teeth. Eyes. Eyes are nice. Let's get the photo. Do you have black spots? No, you don't have a black spot. So for now you're good, but I'm afraid the FEMA is gonna come in. And I don't want FEMA to take away the neighbor's kid. So it was basically a quick selection. And because I do not know if this guy is really human or not, I did not have it guaranteed. Okay, I'm just gonna go to sleep. I don't think I can do anything else. And I'm afraid that we're gonna get another FEMA person coming in soon, TM. I think for the next playthrough, I'm gonna stop looking at the windows. Because it basically shows like this in the same events. The events and in front of the window are never randomized. Yeah, that's a Hagrid. I'm gonna take the pages from the Book of Smiles, but I just don't know what it means. Okay, so he's the only one that visits. But that also means that I might be able to check on the extreme heat. Yes, yes, yes. Cigarettes that can restore my full energy. I think that means I could check on this guy, right? I can check more. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so that was 3 hands. Those are bloody, dirty nails, so it'll be 2 out of 3. Armpits. Not fully shaven. I'm gonna leave him be. I don't know what to think. I left him with the FEMA post so the daughter in the kitchen doesn't get killed nor she get kidnapped. I just feel bad for the kid. That's all. Reach for this delivery. Okay, so I cannot get anything more right now. I'm gonna check myself then. Let me get the armpits. Ugh. Fungus. Yes, cleaned up. Nighttime. Oh wait. There's a pages from the Book of Smiles. Welcome to the guest. To welcome guests is not for strong, for the mushroom stands tall and long under the tree on the apple of the rest. She'll feed you with the witch's sweet fruits best. Yeah. I still kind of do not understand. I do not really understand the riddle of this. It feels like it might be also tied to the RNG with somebody who needs to bring something to my house over the specific person. Yeah, that's the hunter person. That's a hunter guy. Oh, that's an older lady. She actually got into our house on the first playthrough. So I'm gonna let her in. She is good. She's alright. She's 100% a human. 100% a human being. And this guy is also a human being. He's a little bit, he knows a lot about FEMA, but he's a human being, 100%. He turned out to be a human on my very first playthrough. Alright, come in. And another person. Yeah, that's a burn guy. I never had a chance to check this guy out and be 100% sure. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let him in, and I'm gonna do a full check on him next day. Because he claims to be a hospital victim. Not hospital victim, but the person that was in the hospital got severely burned, and yeah, I also got additional FEMA notice from him as well, which is very intriguing. Good afternoon. Check the ears for bugs, but ears are never... ears are just never really a good way to like check on somebody. I never had a single situation, Kitty, I never had a single situation in which I had to check on somebody's ear and the worms were popping out of them. Yeah, forests. 828 462. What can I order? Give me the cat. Not the cat, give me the coffee. Because coffee can increase my energy bar, so that seems like a reasonable idea. Bathroom, nobody. Storage, you are still here, but you already gonna get donated. So... I'm keeping you only for a moment, so nobody else get kidnapped. Yeah, you two are good. I know for a fact that these two are human, but I'm gonna check on your ass, freaking ghoul from Fallout 3. So goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like even worse. Seems like it's even worse than I thought. I don't think I'll hold longer than a week. It did ease a pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. So goddamn, how are you feeling? Looks like a conversation is over. Okay. In that case, he's a burnt person. He's probably gonna have a dirty nails. He's definitely gonna have a rash. He's definitely gonna have red eyes. Could check his teeth. Could check his teeth. Could make a photo. And his teeth are a little bit dirty, so he's good. I'm gonna take a photo. That's a black spot. That is definitely a black spot. Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna leave him alone. Hey, Holtz. The thing is, he's burned, but he has a black spot. He says he's not gonna last for very long too, right? So I could hand over the FEMA notice to him. and basically use him as a shield so I can protect the other humans. What? You're giving it back? Now they're gonna come for me. Yep, they're gonna come for me. Immediately return the FEMA notice to the original owner. Okay, that's even a Steam achievement. Yeah, the mushroom have grown, but this time I'm not gonna touch the mushroom. The mushroom can stay as it is. Bedtime. I'm never even checked the radio during this one at least. The view. Yeah, the windows are pretty much repeating themselves. They're all repeating themselves. So I think for the next one, I'm just gonna stop looking at the windows. What's this game about? Oof, difficult to explain. It's about identifying some kind of people from the underground called visitors, and about FEMA trying to overtake every single place in the area and sun crisping people alive. It's pretty much, if you think about it, this entire game is very, very depressive. It's very, very depressive. Because it seems like almost no matter what you're gonna do, it's just all doomed. It's all going to shit. Hello, we are required test subjects. What's going on in the city? Yep. So what now? Take the 2 people. Find if it helps. Well, guess what? He's taking the burn guy and he's taking this guy over here. Now we're gonna get more people. Oh, cultists. Oh, lovely. Yeah, and it's mine. That's correct. He's gonna leave. He's gonna leave his 3 people regardless of what is gonna happen. That's an AK guy. Okay, who are you? How long good plans to clean up the field? So why are you here? Half-naked visitor is going around. Hello, delivery. You look kind of down. Gonna accept the delivery. Gonna drink that coffee at the end of the day. It's nobody else, right? No, there's this guy over here. Help me, he got shot. I do remember him on the first playthrough. I don't remember if he was... Jeez, I don't remember if he was the visitor or not. He's been shot, but I do remember him on the first playthrough. I'm gonna let him in, because even if he is not a visitor, I need somebody. Okay, so there's somebody in my house that he doesn't like. You should leave. Because right now we have a pretty nice situation with 3 humans in the house. Good news! Bleeding gums is another way to identify an evil person. I think the best I could do... okay, I don't know where the old lady went. There goes the kiddo. That might not be coming for you. So the old lady have just left the house? Okay, I think I understand. So basically, it's when the cultist guy comes in, he forces the 3 people over here regardless of what is going to happen. and old lady's always gonna go out. Well, that's a shame. At least we are still keeping whoever is human. You know, this time I'm also gonna keep the cultists alive. And see if I can keep them alive. In a matter of fact, maybe as a precaution, what I could do... Where's the kitty? I'm gonna give the cat a little bit of a cat food. Because if you're gonna give the cat a cat food, nobody dies in the house. Alright, got the energy and got the beer. Time to go to sleep. Music is depressing, and it gets even more depressing at night. Wish I could get a FEMA notice somehow. Greetings, my boy. Did you forget about me? Didn't notice the hint tucked away in the Book of Smiles? Just waiting my precious time. Damn it! I just don't know what to do with this guy. I just don't know. Okay, that's a new person. That's a fucked up eyes. Funny, some kind of a shelter. What happened to your eyes? I saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it. For whom dwells in what the mind bursts when it breaks. It's always just in front of me, burned into the darkness. There are no words for the ancient dread that one tore through my soul. Trust me, if you'd seen it, you'd have done the same. What did you see? Trust me, you're better off not knowing. To it, our sorrow is a feast, a buffet of grief. It gorges itself on fear, pain, our minds. My only mistake was wandering into the wrong place at the wrong time. It didn't even notice me at first. It was too busy devouring charred flesh, slowly consuming those blackened, coal-like bodies right before my eyes. Dear God, I wouldn't wish the sight of it in my worst enemy. Okay, come in. Thank you. Maybe now I can finally get some rest. Damn, will it be harder to sleep without eyes to close? I'm not sure if she even has the eyes. This guy underestimates our mental fortitude. Yes, you feel that? Can you smell what the rock is cooking? I don't understand. I'm not alone and you fucking know it, so bye-bye. Next. Hello, we have a beautiful home here. It's much quieter here in the city because of the screams. Why don't you stay at home? How did you get a gangrene? Yeah, that's a Russian skin. That would be the mark of him being infected. Come in. I would, but the cultists are already there. They cling forlorn on to thoughts of tomorrow. Yet I came to listen to the silent haze of dusk. I can kick out the cultists. I can kick out the cultists and let him in, or I can tell him to go away. I never managed to keep the cultists alive, and right now we have a situation in which we know for a fact we have all humans for now, and we can keep the cultists alive. Maybe I'm gonna tell him that he's gonna leave, and that's it. What do you mind so close? Yeah, bye. Next. Oh jeez, that's a square. That's MC Square if I ever seen one. Howdy, yo home? Who are you? Me and my brood used to live just a couple blocks down from here. Them yellow fellas gone kicked us all out the building, but never took us nowhere. No shelter, no help. We were supposed to go. We were supposed to do. Folks ran every which way after that. I came here trying to survive. Why did they evict you? Said our building took a mighty solar hit or some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellas rushed in. threw folks out on their high knees, grabbed a few of them up too. Told others to get like nothing happened. Okay, I'm gonna let Toad come in. Oh, bless your heart. Just don't go opening for any of them yellows that come knocking. The second you do, they'll be dragging us both God knows where. Okay, it seems like nobody's gonna come in, and it's actually just in time. I'm gonna wrap up this episode over here. People of YouTube, hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, consider subscribing, liking, sharing, and all that good stuff. Links for everything are in the description below. People of the Twitches, we're gonna get ad breaks right now. I'll be back with more of I Am Not Human on the next episode and after the break.